Hail us the living universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to AEW Dynamite Universe. We're here for our 13th week of Dynamite. We got a lot going on tonight. Let's kick off the show with some singles action. Jungle Boy takes on Sammy Guevara. So that's right, we're kicking off with some singles action tonight. As here comes they call him the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara of the Inner Circle, making his way to the ring. Sammy Guevara, just a few weeks now removed from Fyter Fest, where he came up short against CM Punk in a heck of a match. And now tonight, Sammy Guevara looking to pick up a quick win tonight, looking to get himself back in the win column after a couple weeks off of TV. He takes on one half of Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy Jack Perry. And hey, if you think about it, this could be a matchup in a few years' time that we see main eventing an AEW pay-per-view for the AEW World Championship. Jungle Boy with Luchasaurus in his corner making his way to the ring. So without further ado, let's kick off AEW Dynamite with Sammy Guevara and Jungle Boy. I'm looking forward to this one. Here we go. Whoa, Jungle Boy went for a forearm. Guevara punched him in the back of the head. Now Jungle Boy with a knee strike, and Jungle Boy went for a right hand. Guevara hits him with one instead. Now Guevara with Jungle Boy off the ropes. Hops over him. Guevara takes him down, and Jungle Boy pushing him back. Jungle Boy with a big forearm strike takes him down. Went for a kick. Sammy gets caught. Thrown in the corner by Jungle Boy, who went for a drop kick. Guevara, knee to the ribs, knocks him back. There's a forearm, puts him in the corner. Sammy Guevara with a punch into the corner, rolls through, and a monkey flip from Guevara. And now Sammy Guevara with a leg drop. And into a standing moonsault. Sammy Guevara picking him up to his feet now, and Sammy Guevara with a kick. Sammy Guevara kicking back Jungle Boy. Spinning wheel kick now, puts him into the ropes, and Guevara with Jungle Boy. Grabs him into suplex into the ropes, hangs him out to dry, and right back into a standing moonsault. Sammy Guevara staying on top right now. He picks Jungle Boy back up to his feet for a right hand. Jungle Boy caught him, and now Jungle Boy takes him out of the ring. Jack Perry wiping out Sammy Guevara. And now Jungle Boy hops to the outside, but Sammy Guevara hits him with an elbow strike. Throws him into the barricades. And Jungle Boy tosses him back into the ring. Right hand from Jungle Boy. And now Jungle Boy, Sammy Guevara. Spinning wheel kick. Sammy going up to the top rope. And what is Sammy Guevara thinking here? He turns around, Sammy Guevara with a splash off the top. 1, 2, Jungle Boy gets the shoulders up. And now Guevara picking Jungle Boy back up to his feet, and Sammy Guevara has him in trouble with Jungle Boy, kicking out the knee. Jungle Boy grabs him now, and he sends Sammy off the ropes. Jungle Boy into swinging neck breaker, taking down Sammy Guevara. Into a cover now goes Jungle Boy. There's one. There's two. No. That's a kick out. Guevara getting back to his feet into a spinning wheel kick. Super kick! 1, 2, no. Jungle Boy kicked out again. Guevara picking Jungle Boy back up to his feet. I think at this point, Sammy's wondering what's going to take to put down Jack Perry here. And now Sammy has him in the ropes, kicks him in the knees. Sammy Guevara kicks out the knees of Jungle Boy again. Sammy picking him back up to his feet now. Guevara. Forearm strike. Jungle Boy. Knee to the ribs. And Jungle Boy takes him out of the ring. And Jungle Boy Jack has Sammy Guevara down. Sammy trying to crawl away as Jungle Boy went for a right hand. Sammy Guevara catching him. Guevara fires away, and Sammy Guevara throws him over the barricades. And Jungle Boy hops back over and dives onto Guevara. And Jungle Boy picks him back up. Sammy kicks him in the ribs, and now Sammy Guevara throws him back into the ring. Sammy Guevara to the top rope. Guevara. He's going to come off the top again. Dives on the Jungle Boy. Picking him back up to his feet now, and Sammy Guevara. There's a kick. And another. Kick to the back attempt. Jungle Boy counters. Jungle Boy throws him into the corner. And now Jungle Boy grabs Guevara. Jungle Boy with Guevara off the ropes. Big discus forearm strike. And now Jungle Boy picks him up. Jungle Boy with Guevara into the corner. Jungle Boy tries to grab him. Guevara countered. Guevara picks him up for GTH. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Sammy Guevara gets the win over Jungle Boy. It was a heck of a battle between these two tonight. It was a heck of an opening contest. But in the end, Sammy Guevara gets the win. Jungle Boy still got a lot. Both these guys still have a lot of room for improvement. They've still got long careers ahead of them, that's for sure. Both these guys have big glory coming up in their future, I'm sure. But in the end, tonight, it's Sammy Guevara that stands tall. Oh, not again! Malachi Black! Wait a minute! Through the crowd! Jericho! Codebreaker! And another! Chris Jericho assisting Sammy Guevara tonight and lays out Malachi Black for the first time in Dynamite history. Well, I apologize. There's been a slight change to the card. We were supposed to have a tag team matchup up next, but to completely break the fourth wall, the game quite literally just broke. Like, no one could get out of the ring. All the members of the matchup were in the ring. They couldn't get out. Nobody could pin anyone. No one could try and submit anyone, so the match would have never ended. So we have jumped to our next matchup. We've moved that match to AEW Dark. So Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, the AEW Women's Champion, making her way to the ring. She is just 3.5 weeks away from defending against the Impact Knockouts Champion, Deonna Purrazzo, at AEW All Out in a champion versus champion matchup. She takes on a member of the Dark Order. This is not the last time we'll see the Dark Order tonight, as Anna Jay makes her way to the ring. The Dark Order, in fact, will be in the main event as they take on the Super Elite. We'll be seeing that later. So here we go with Jay and Baker. It was actually the first ever women's matchup in AEW Universe mode back in episode 1. As Aubrey Edwards now going to try and get between the two. And Britt Baker takes the cheap shot. Into a DDT from Britt. And now Britt Baker picking up Anna Jay. Firing with some chops. And there's a kick to the ribs. Anna Jay with a right hand. Anna Jay grabs Britt Baker and into a running bulldog. Takes her down. Baker taken down with a kick. And Anna Jay drop kick to the back. There's a knee strike. Anna Jay and Tay Conti. Excuse me, Anna Jay and Britt Baker. Tay Conti, the occasional tag partner of Anna Jay. It's been one of those days. As Britt Baker taking down Anna Jay into a cover. 1, 2. Anna Jay kicks out. So Anna Jay with a huge opportunity here taking on the AEW Women's Champion. If Anna Jay were to win tonight, you got to think that's got to set her up for a championship match down the road. As Anna Jay with a kick to the head. And a kick to the back of the Women's Champ. For a right hand, Baker caught her. Britt Baker, kick to the ribs. Head scissor, DDT to Anna Jay. Britt Baker now picking her back up to her feet, and Britt grabs Anna Jay, pulls her in for a suplex. Takes her down with a side Russian leg sweep. Anna Jay standing tall right now. Cover. 1. Anna Jay immediately into another cover. 1. No, again. Anna Jay coming out the gate here tonight. We're seeing a lot more out of her against the women's champion. She goes for another cover. 1, 2, no. Britt Baker kicks out again. Anna Jay picking Britt Baker back up yet again. Goes for a kick. Baker caught her that time. Britt Baker. Oh, she gets caught. Anna Jay throwing her across the ring again. Anna Jay is on fire right now. I did not expect this. Britt Baker now. Forearm strike. And now Britt Baker picking Anna Jay up to her feet, kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in. Britt Baker swinging her around by the head. Britt Baker drops Anna Jay. And now Dr. Britt Baker going up top. Baker. Swanton. And a standing corkscrew moonsault. And a second, because that's just what DMD does. And now Britt with a right hand. 1 to the back as well. And now Britt Baker into that armbar. You got to think that armbar was supposed to be a message to Deonna Purrazzo, who won against Hikaru Shida with that armbar last week, as Anna Jay kicks the women's champ in the head. And Britt Baker sends her crashing to the outside. Baker now following Anna Jay to the outside, and Britt grabs Jay, throws her into the ring apron, or throws her into the barricades. Now back into the ring. And now Britt Baker picks her up to her feet. Britt, right hand, into a drop kick. Anna Jay rolls out of the ring, runs back in now, and Britt Baker catching her as she comes in. Baker, head scissor spike, DDT, taking her down. Britt Baker picks her up to her feet again now, and Baker right hand. And Britt Baker now going into the legs. Britt Baker kicks out the legs of Anna Jay. Baker picking Anna Jay back up to her feet, and Britt Baker with Anna Jay throws her into the corner. Britt Baker grabs her now, and Baker off the ropes, springboard, Hurricane Rana takes down the star of the show. Britt Baker now picking her back up to her feet, and Baker with a chop. Anna Jay with Baker off the ropes, clothesline. For a kick, Anna Jay gets caught with an enziguri. Britt now picking her up to her feet, and Britt Baker with a jab. Anna Jay catches her into a spine buster. Cover. 1, 2, no. Britt Baker gets the shoulders up. Anna Jay grabs her now and dragging her to the center of the ring. Anna Jay with a jumping neck breaker to Britt Baker. And Britt Baker pushing her away now. Baker grabs Anna Jay, picks her up to her feet. Britt Baker with Jay off the ropes. Anna Jay caught with a Hurricane Rana. Britt Baker had that one well scouted. And as she picks her up to her feet again, Britt Baker kicks her in the ribs, into the head scissor. Another spike DDT. And now Britt picks Anna Jay up, and Britt Baker. Oh, here we go. Hurricane Rana into the armbar. Center of the ring. Armbar is in. Anna Jay in some trouble. Anna Jay. Is she about to have to tap out here? Well, she rolls through. And Britt Baker now getting back to her feet for a kick. Anna Jay throws her. And now Jay grabs the women's champion, drags her back to the center of the ring. Anna Jay with a jumping neck breaker takes down Britt Baker. Anna Jay now into the corner, picks Britt Baker up into a seated position. Went for a kick to the back. Baker out of the way. Baker rolls her through. O'Connor roll. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Anna Jay counters. Anna Jay. 1. No. Britt Baker gets the shoulder up. Anna Jay right hand to the back. She grabs Britt Baker and turns her around. And a J with a knee to the back of the neck. And now Anna Jay trying to remove the turnbuckle pad here. Anna Jay trying to take some desperate measures to beat the women's champion, it would seem. As all Britt Baker counters, and Britt pushes her away now. Britt, Sling Blade, takes down Anna Jay, and Britt Baker kicks her in the ribs, off the ropes. Britt with the blackout stomp. Cover. Now Britt, insult injury, feet on the ropes. Britt Baker gets the win. Britt Baker knocks off Anna Jay. The women's champion keeping her momentum heading into AEW All Out in just a few weeks' time. Britt Baker gets the win. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. CM Punk returns to AEW after the attack from Miro next week. CM Punk returns after being away for a couple of weeks. And next week he will be in singles action. But up next, we have a TNT title match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a TNT Championship matchup. As here comes Penta El-Zero-M to the ring. Pentagon making his way to the ring. To the wrong theme music because I suck. Penta gets a big shot tonight to challenge for the TNT Championship, but he's got to take on the current TNT Champion, the man who, well, should he win tonight, will be taking on Buddy Matthews in a few weeks' time at All Out. Oh, you know you want to. Here he comes to the ring. The AEW TNT Champion, Jon Moxley. Moxley making his way through the AEW crowd. Jon Moxley making his way to the ring. Moxley has been defending his AEW TNT Championship week in and week out. Since he won it, he defended against Adam Cole back at He defended against Adam Cole back at Fyter Fest. He defended against Bobby Fish a couple weeks ago. And now tonight he's defending against Penta El-Zero-M. Here we go with Penta and Mox. A lockup to start it off. Penta grabs the arm of Moxley. And oh, Penta wrenching back on the arm. Moxley turns it around and Mox grabs Penta. Jon Moxley takes him down. Mox has Penta down and now Mox with a jab to Penta. Penta grabs him and Penta picks him up, plants him in the mat. Penta's got him down now and Penta picks him into a seated position. Moxley getting back up to his feet, went for a jab, Penta countered. And now Penta with a drop kick to Mox. Jon Moxley goes down, there's a kick from Penta. Penta could really mess with the AEW All Out card if he were to win tonight. As Moxley picking Penta back up to his feet, there's a jab. Moxley, no, Penta countered. Penta grabs Mox and Moxley countered into a neck breaker. As Moxley with Penta sends him now off the ropes. Jon Moxley went for a crossbody. Penta out of the way. Penta with a right hand. Moxley with a jab. Jon Moxley into a neck breaker. Again, Penta back up to his feet. Jon Moxley pulls him in. Mox powerbomb. Whoa, and bridges it. One, no. Penta kicks. I did not know Jon Moxley could move like that. Moxley with a chop. Penta with a forearm. Oh, look at this. Penta. Stiff forearms to Moxley. L went for a super kick. Got him with that one. And now Penta picks him up into a seated position. Takes Moxley back down with a side headlock. Jon Moxley in trouble. Penta wrenching back on the neck of Jon Moxley. Moxley now getting back up. Back to his feet. Jon Moxley knocks it back. There's a chop. For another. Penta with a right hand. Penta grabs Mox. Mox counters and Jon Moxley pushes him away. Moxley. Headbutt. Puts him in the ropes and Jon all thrown over the top. Penta countered. Penta. What is Penta thinking here? Oh, he's gotten careless because Moxley suplexes him to the outside. Penta lands on the concrete. Moxley grabs him, throws him into the ring post. And now Jon Moxley into the barricade. Penta counters and Penta with a right hand. Penta for a chop did Moxley. Moxley now getting back up on the apron. Jon Moxley, right hand to Penta. Moxley to the top. Missile drop kick. Picks him back up to his feet. And Jon Moxley with a jab. Penta grabs him and now Penta with Mox into the corner. Penta with a knee strike. Like I said, Penta looking to throw a real wrench into the all-out card if he were to win tonight. Penta is on a roll right now with a leg drop to the back. Now he's picking Moxley back up to his feet, and Penta kicks him in the ribs. Has him for a pump handle. Penta taking down Moxley. And Penta drags him to the center of the ring, into a cover. 1, 2, no. Moxley gets the shoulder up. And now Penta turns Mox over. Penta grabs the arm. Penta looking to snap the arm. Snaps the arm of Moxley. Penta with the arm snap to Jon Moxley. Could Penta be on the verge of being TNT champion? 1, 2. Jon Moxley gets the shoulder up. And Penta, he's removing a turnbuckle pad. Apparently everyone's just removing turnbuckle pads tonight. He's picking Moxley up now, and Penta. Oh, Moxley kicks him in the ribs. Jon Moxley. There it is. Into paradigm shift. 1, 2. Oh my God, Penta kicked out. How did Penta kick out? I don't know, but Moxley picks him up. Forearm. Into another. And now Mox off the turnbuckle, across the ring, clothesline, and Bulldog. Jon Moxley picks up Penta and hits him with the perfect plex. Picks him up to his feet now, and Jon Moxley gotta go for it again. Back into another paradigm shift. 1, 2, 3. Jon Moxley retains the TNT Championship tonight. Jon Moxley keeps the TNT Championship for another night. Your winner, and still the TNT champion, Jon Moxley. More action coming up next. We have more action coming up next. Don't worry about me, everyone. I'm fine. I just really had to cough, and it could not have waited. Here comes the #1 contender to the AEW World Championship. He is on a roll right now, is Hangman Adam Page. The Hangman making his way to the ring. Hangman Page makes his way to the ring. He takes on one member of the Pinnacle. He takes on the chairman, Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears making his way to the ring tonight, representing the Pinnacle, as I said. The AEW World Champion MJF sending Shawn Spears essentially on a hit mission tonight to make sure Hangman Page does not make it to All Out. So Shawn Spears makes his way to the ring. It's Hangman versus Spears. This one's going to be fun. Without any further ado, here we go. Hangman with a knee strike out of the gate. Hangman now with a kick attempt. Shawn Spears countered. Spears grabs Hangman, and now Shawn throws him in the corner. Shawn Spears grabs Hangman Page, and Shawn Spears with Hangman. He's going to hang him out to dry. He turns him upside down. Drop kick. Takes him down. There's a kick. Hangman Page is down. Shawn Spears getting fired up here. Kicks Hangman in the back. Now Spears picking up Hangman. Hangman Page with a knee strike. Now Page picking up Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears in trouble. Hangman went for a punch. Shawn Spears gets the counter. And there's a clothesline, sending the #1 contender out of the ring. Takes the ribs now from Hangman. There's a kick. Hangman Page with Spears. Throws him into the barricade. And... oh! Drops him on the outside. Hangman Page. Now he's going to climb back into the ring. Hangman Page is still only a couple weeks removed from what I considered the greatest match in channel history against Bryan Danielson. Hangman Page with a 30-minute matchup with Danielson just a couple weeks ago where he became #1 contender. Now he's in here once again tonight against Shawn Spears. Hangman Page has not taken nights off since becoming the #1 contender. Last week he fought Pac in the main event as Shawn Spears covers him. And Hangman Page promised to make MJF nothing more than a transitional champion at All Out. And now Hangman sweeping the leg of Shawn Spears, picking the chairman back up to his feet, and Hangman Page, there's a jab and another. Shawn Spears goes down to one knee, kicks him in the head. Hangman Page picking Spears up to his feet. There's a kick. There's a jab. Picks him up, and Hangman Page. Oh, what a kick. He picks Shawn Spears back up again, and Hangman went for an elbow. Shawn Spears dumping him out of the ring again. Shawn Spears wipes out Hangman Page. And now Spears picks him up to his feet. Shawn Spears with Hangman. Oh, Hangman Page drops him. Page picking Spears back up to his feet, and Hangman throws Shawn Spears into the ring. Hangman Page now picking Spears back up to his feet. Hangman there's a kick, jab to the ribs, knocks him down again. Another punch. Hangman jabs him, kicks him in the ribs. DDT. Hangman now with his first cover of the night. A kick out from Spears. Hangman's got him up. There's a jab attempt. Shawn Spears with a knee to the ribs. Now Spears with Hangman. Into the corner. Oh, went for the knee. Hangman spins him around with one of his own. Hangman Page wiping out Spears there. There's a kick. Jab. Hangman keeping it coming. Went for a back fist. Spears countered. Spears went for a clothesline. Hangman into a super kick. And now Hangman looking to end it. Telling Spears to get up. Hangman Page looking for buckshot lariat. 1, 2, 3. Hangman Page gets the win. Hangman Page, the buckshot lariat, gets him the win. The #1 contender to the AEW. Oh, God. AEW. Oh, my God. Wardlow runs over the ref and Hangman there. MJF's muscle. Wardlow just planting Hangman as Shawn Spears making sure, standing on the ramp to make sure no one comes down to help Hangman. Wardlow. Gut wrench. And now Wardlow picking Hangman up to his feet. Wardlow. He's got Hangman Page. What's he doing now? Wardlow. Good God. Planting Hangman again. Wardlow. DDT. Wardlow beating the hell out of Hangman Page tonight. Sending a message on behalf of the AEW World Heavyweight Champion MJF as Wardlow picks Hangman up again, scoops him up. Oh my God, a gut buster. Wardlow sending the message on behalf of the Pinnacle. Main event up next. It is main event time. The Dark Order making their way to the ring for this big 6. I have to go through every multiple 2 first. For this big 6-man tag main event, Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, and Preston Vance making their way to the ring. Number 10. They have a huge opportunity here in the main event of Dynamite tonight. The Dark Order makes their way to the ring. Comes their opponents. The Super Elite. And I promised to update the theme, and I did. Kenny Omega, Doc Gallows, and the Machine Gun Carl Anderson. The Super Elite. Kenny Omega set on a collision course with Darby Allin for AEW All Out in a few weeks' time. Kenny Omega making his way to the ring. So Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, Kenny Omega, half of the Elite, because there's still Adam Cole and the Young Bucks as well. So the Super Elite make their way to the ring for the main event. It is Evil Uno starting it off with Kenny Omega, the best bout machine. Starting off with Evil Uno. Uno tries to throw Kenny. Kenny rakes the eyes of Uno. Turns him around, and Kenny Omega inverted Frankensteiner to Uno. Come up to his feet now is Kenny Omega. There's a kick to the ribs. And a jab. Kenny Omega knocking back Uno. He grabs Evil Uno now. He sends him up the ropes. Kenny Omega for a kick. Uno caught the ropes. And now Evil Uno grabs Kenny. Gut wrench into a power bomb, taking out the cleaner. And now there's a tag to Stu Grayson. Grayson kicks him in the ribs now, and Grayson with a chop to Omega. This is a very Canadian matchup. Goes for a kick. Kenny turns him around. Kenny with a kick. of his own. Now Kenny Omega picking him up to his feet. Kick to the ribs again. Right hand to the back. Kenny Omega picks him up to his feet. Now Kenny throws him into the corner. Tag made. Here comes the big LG. Doc Gallows in the ring. Drop toe hold. And an elbow to Stu Grayson. Kenny Omega now going to get out of the ring. As he does. Thank God. Remember the technical difficulties cost us a tag match earlier. As now Stu Grayson. Oh, the big man is in. Number 10 is in. And they throw Doc Gallows into the corner. Look at the size of 10. He picks up Gallows. He slams him down on his knee. Picking him back up to his feet now is 10. 10 with a jab. He grabs Gallows. He throws him in the corner. He splashes him in the corner. Down goes Gallows. And now Preston Vance picks him up. Look for a clothesline. Gallows with a shoulder block. Doc Gallows wiping him out there. And now Gallows with a chop out of forearm. Gallows now picks him up to his feet. And Doc Gallows with an uppercut. Slammed in the face now by 10. 10 gets kicked in the ribs now. And Gallows. Elbow to the back of the head. Pulls him in. And Gallows. Pump handle. Slam into the mat. And a splash from Gallows. Tag to the machine gun. Carl Anderson in the mix now. Oh! 10 pulled Gallows in front of himself. Number 10 of the Dark Order causes Anderson to wipe out his own tag team partner. Throws him onto the ring apron. 10 is on a roll right now. For a jab, Anderson countered. And now Carl Anderson throws him back into the ring. Anderson back into the ring now. He picks him up. Uppercut. Now trying to come off the ropes with a drop kick. Anderson now grabs 10. Picks him up to his feet. And Anderson went for a forearm. 10 kicks him in the ribs. 10 now with Anderson into the corner. 10. Oh my God, what's he thinking here? He hangs Carl Anderson out to dry again. Carl Anderson in trouble. 10 putting his boot to the ribs of Anderson, who goes down. And now 10 with Carl Anderson into a bit of a choke here in the corner. Carl Anderson now slips free, pulls the legs out from under him. 10 crawling towards the corner. Kenny Omega makes the tag, and Kenny down goes Uno. Down goes Grayson. And now Kenny Omega is going to try and square off with the big man of the Dark Order. Omega. Knee strike. Into an elbow. Kenny Omega. With Preston Vance into the corner. Clothesline. Omega wiping him out here. Now Omega picks him up to his feet. Kenny Omega turns him around. Kenny wipes him out. And now Omega throws him over the top. Oh, gets kicked in the head. Anderson wipes him out. Anderson takes him down. Oh, what's Kenny thinking? Doom, 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 doom. Here he comes. Omega with the Terminator dive. Look, no one else is going to do the Terminator theme. I had to. I know my job. And Terminator is one of my favorite movies of all time. So, you know. Kenny Omega wiping out 10. And says we're done. Preston Vance still trying to get back up to his feet. He's up, so Omega tags in Gallows. We got the big man about to go at it again. Here we go. Gallows with a right hook, with a left hook. And now 10, right hand. Tries to grab Gallows, who counters. Gallows grabs him by the throat. Doc Gallows. Choke slam. 1, 2. No. They could feel that choke slam in Knox County, Tennessee. There's a kick attempt. Preston Vance out of the way. And now Vance with Gallows up on his shoulders. Plants him into the mat. And the big LG goes down. Evil Uno tagged back in. Uno cuts the throat and says it's done. Gallows. Uppercut. Gallows pops him up. Double arm choke slam. Gallows. 1, 2. No. Evil Uno kicked out. Gallows now picks Evil Uno back up to his feet. And Doc Gallows throws him in the corner of the Super Elite. Tag made to Carl Anderson. Oh, here we go. With the Boot of Doom. Gallows fired up after that Boot of Doom. Anderson with a chomp for a forearm. Uno catches him, and now Evil Uno throws him in the corner. Uno! Nobody home. Anderson pushes him away, and Carl Anderson for a punch. Throws him in the corner now. Uno! Crossbody to Anderson again. Carl Anderson pushes him away, and now the machine gun with a drop kick. Picking him back up to his feet now, and Carl Anderson goes for a kick. Enziguri! Tag made. Kenny Omega back in. And now Omega. Oh, takes out 10. Down goes Grayson. And Kenny Omega looking for 1 wing angel. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Stu Grayson was too little too late. The Super Elite get the win. Evil Uno took a beating before the One-Winged Angel put him down. That's going to do it tonight, folks. Thank you all for watching. Hang on a minute. That's Redbeard. Eric Redbeard. Brody Lee's former tag partner for most of his career. Marching down the ring to face off with the Super Elite. He wipes out Gallows. Here comes Anderson. Discus clothesline. Well, Brody Lee's birthday was just 5 days ago, and now his former tag partner is here to save the Dark Order. Eric Redbeard squaring up to Omega. Omega went for a V-trigger. Lee's pride. Redbeard with Lee's pride. The discus clothesline. And Eric Redbeard wiping out the Super Elite on behalf of the Dark Order. I've been Xander. That was Dynamite. Eric Redbeard is not just All Elite, but he appears to have joined the Dark Order.